everyone, and welcome to the Daily Aztec Live. I'm Emma Yunus. 3 fraternities are now under interim suspension following alcohol-related incidents during the first week of the semester: Sigma Phi Epsilon, Delta Upsilon, and Phi Kappa Psi. All 3 incidents happened during social events, resulting in some students having to be taken to the hospital. This party ban is still under investigation at the moment. Over Labor Day weekend, there were 10 fentanyl-related deaths in San Diego County. Recently, the San Diego County District Attorney, Summer Stephan, came to San Diego State with a presentation raising awareness about fentanyl-related deaths in San Diego. She said cocaine, Oxycontin, and Percocets are being laced with fentanyl regularly, and it's 100 times stronger than morphine and 50 times stronger than heroin. In other news, data show SDSU has been accepting more out-of-state and international students in the recent years. While some believe money plays a big factor, Senior Director of Enrollment Services, Sandra Tamores Valdez, said the increase is because of SDSU's reputation as a national leader and its developed relationships with other states to increase the diversity of incoming classes. Coming up next is Sports with Kareem Jones, but first, some developing news out of the college admission scandal. Actress Felicity Huffman is now being sentenced to 14 days in prison and 1 year of probation. This judgment comes after the Desperate Housewives stars admitted to using $15,000 to get her daughter accepted into college. We took to our campus to get students' thoughts about bribing your way into college admissions. Take a look.
Several wealthy parents were exposed for bribes to elite colleges and cheating on their children's admissions. 50 defendants were charged, making it one of the largest college admission scandals ever prosecuted, according to CNN. With current allegations being processed, SDSU students share their view on the scandal.
What I think should happen to people in the scandal, definitely decline their admission. Also just, find people, if they're working in administrative offices and they're part of the scandal themselves, they should be reevaluated with their superiors and maybe even fired for.
According to U.S. News, SDSU has an acceptance rate of 35%. The SDSU Office of Admissions website says freshmen are accepted based on GPA, test scores, and the major to which one applies.
So it doesn't make any sense for you to get into a university that people are applying for if you haven't done anything to say why you deserve to be there.
Some students have voiced the possibility of a scandal like this happening at SDSU.
I think, some people will kind of cheat the system, and I think that it could have happened. I don't know, but I think it's certainly a possibility. We see people all the time that break the law and want to snowplow to kind of clear the obstacles out of the way, and I think their parents are doing a big disservice, because your responsibility as a parent is to help your child succeed, not do the work for them.
The courts have not reached a verdict, and currently there is not a scandal like this at SDSU. And for the Daily Aztec, I'm Nayela Odom.
UCLA and SDSU football has a competitive history going back almost 100 years. And this past weekend, SDSU football finally got their first win. In this historic win, the Aztecs improved to 5-1 versus Pac-12 teams since 2016. Head coach Rocky Long was visibly pleased after the game, saying, quote, "Since it was the 23rd meeting and to finally win one, that kind of makes it a special day." Since the lackluster performance against Weber State, SDSU's revamped offense finally came to life. Although UCLA struck first on the scoreboard, the Aztecs kept their composure, leading to quarterback Ryan Agnew, who had a career-high performance, throwing 23 for 31 for 293 yards. He was also helped by wide receiver Kobe Smith, who showed out with 7 catches for 131 yards and a touchdown. Over to the defensive side of the ball, defensive back Dwayne Johnson Jr. forced a fumble, and linebacker Kiaba Tizino reported a strip sack. Both turnovers led to 10 points for the Aztecs, and the takeaway from the Aztecs' stellar performance is linebacker Kiaba Tizino and place kicker Matt Ariza, who were recognized as the Mountain West Players of the Week. Tomorrow, SDSU will take on New Mexico State in an attempt to extend its winning streak to 3-0. The Aggies were blown out by both top-ranked Washington State and Alabama by over 50 points. During Tuesday's press conference, Rocky Long said New Mexico State will be a tough opponent, saying, quote, "Them being at home and not playing a top 25 team, I'll bet you they're really excited about the possibility of getting a win at their first home game. That's all we have going on this week. If you liked what you saw, visit our website to read more about what we talked about today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.